Greetings, family. Peace and love to all my bro stars and my sis stars. So I had a little nigga come to me, and tell me that he's a Mormon, and I didn't even realize that. So it's so many black people that think they're Mormons. Like I didn't even realize that. Like y'all take that religion serious. So since that's been brought to my attention, I'm gonna break down the Mormons a little bit, and I'm gonna share some of the Mormons' beliefs with you and let you understand and understand why I think it's silly for black people to be calling themselves a Mormon. So, first off, the Mormon religion was started by a Caucasian man called Joseph Smith, right? And in the Mormon religion, they believe that it's a curse for you to be black. Yes, they believe that rich, neuromelanated, carbonated skin that we have that makes us so special. They say and they teach in their religion and in their books that this is a curse. See what I'm saying? They also believe that black people don't go to their so-called heaven. You heard me? Yeah. Yeah. They believe only angelic beings that have blonde hair and blue eyes and pale skin, you know what I'm saying, go to heaven. And this is what they really believe. You see what I'm saying? No, if you look at the angelic beings, right? First, anything that's black, they try to demonize it. They try to make it, try to make it a negative spin on it. So you'll see, like, you see the angelic beings, for example, you're always going to see them looking pale, blonde hair, blue eyes. You know what I'm saying? And to them, that's the humans, or the Caucasian version of the humans, trying to show you something that's off a divine order, and it makes you feel as if the angels are like this, then maybe they're superior to us because they look similar to the humans, the Caucasians. But this is far from the truth, man. This is just humans whitewashing shit to make you believe that you're less than self or inferior to them, when this is quite the opposite of truth. See what I'm saying? So the Mormons were started by Joseph A. Smith, a human being, a Caucasian human, as a matter of fact, that believes black people or skin or rich melanated, neuromelanated, carbonated skin is as a result of a curse. They also, like I said, believe that we don't go to heaven. You know the next crazy thing these Caucasians taught in their church? They say the reason why us niggas, I'm talking about us now, they say the reason why, our dicks is bigger than all the other species is because that also is a curse. And we're gonna prove that. We're gonna read one of these from an older version, because these Bibles have many versions. So I'm gonna choose one of the older versions of the Mormon Bible, and I'm gonna let you hear what they say about us. You know what I'm saying? Because when how they got the saying that say, once you go black, you never go back, right? So they were always in fear of their women coming over here, because they know once that shit come over here, we stretch some shit out, you know what I'm saying? And we increase size on you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't coming back, and they know that. So, yeah, so I'm going to show you what they believe when they tell you, that we have a curse, and that's why we have bigger phalluses. Let me use a professional word, bigger phalluses. You know what I'm saying? Genitalias. Let's talk about it. Hold up.
For it must be Canaan, your firstborn, whom they enslaved. And I'm just starting in kind of the middle because there's a lot of it here. And since you have disabled me, doing ugly things in blackness of night, Canaan's children shall be born ugly and black. Moreover, because you twisted your head around to see my nakedness, your grandchildren's hair shall be twisted into kinks, and their eyes red. Again, because your lips jested at my misfortune, theirs shall swell. And because you neglected my nakedness, they shall go naked. And the rest of this stuff is underlined. And this is a quote from the book. Bible, you say. And their male members shall be shamefully elongated. Men of this race are called Negroes. Their forefather Canaan commanded them to love theft and fornication, to be banded together in hatred of their masters, and never to tell the truth.
That's right. It was in the Judeo-Christian Bible until the 6th century of the Christian era, also called AD, Anno Domini. And some black ministers refer to it. Just a few weeks ago in New York, I was listening to my radio on one of these religious programs sponsored by a liquor store. And it says, the minister says that these young blacks are acting up. We shouldn't act up anyhow because when we die and we go to heaven, we're going to be white anyhow. So we say anything. Remember that we did not know that Christianity came from Egypt, and that the first monastery was on the island of Philae, which is still there now, and that
yeah, they even gonna have the audacity, you know what I'm saying, to tell you that the reason why our lips are so plump and so beautiful and sexy. Have you looked at our goddesses, man? Their lips is just so, like, some of them is just juicy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just have these beautiful lips, you know what I'm saying? And they will tell you that the reason why our lips are so much bigger than theirs is because of a curse. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break this all down, and you going to see in their book for real. But modern day, you see human beings, whatever version, whether it be Caucasian, the Asians, the Arabs, Mexicans, Dravidians, subspecies like Indonesians and Indians, and all of them. They would go get shots and injections in their lips to make it a little bigger. They would go get shots in their ass to make it a little bit bigger. See what I'm saying? But yet they used to teach you in schools that it's a curse for that to happen to you. You go also find them try to tie that shit in some religious sense. You got to be careful what books you be reading. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go to the Bible. You're going to see how they're going to try to spin it and talk about you got the curse of Ham, and that's the reason why you are black. Now, the word Ham means black. Okay? Just like before we even continue that, the word Ham means black. So therefore, when you see a word, let's break down another word that has Ham in it. Abram, right? Abram was changed to Abraham. His real name was not Abraham at first. It was Abram. Then Abram got changed to Abraham. Abra means father. Ham means black. So Abraham means father of the blacks. Now, just as an example. So in the Bible, they're going to tell you Ham, because of the curse of Ham, because so his son seeing his father's nakedness, which is Noah, then all of a sudden black people was cursed. But this is false. It's not technically the curse of Ham. Ham was not the one that got cursed. Ham had a son called Canaan, right? Notice Canaan sounds like the word Cain. Canaan is the land of the Canaanites. From the word Cain means possess. That's why when the God in the Bible was sending people to go take over the land of Canaan, of milk and honey, he was sending them to go possess it. Cain is the root word of Canaan, and Cain means possess. Now, Canaan, which is the son of Ham, which means black, Canaan, when he was born, they put a curse on him. And guess what curse that was? He was given a curse called leprosy. You see? Leprosy causes the skin to lose its carbonated effects, or it causes the skin to lose its rich melanin, right? So you become very pale, you become very yellow here because your hair needs melanin to be black. Your hair needs melanin to be dark. So when you have blonde hair or yellow hair, it's because your body is lacking in rich neuromelanin. Okay? So that means the curse that was put on Ham's son, not on Ham, but on Ham's son Canaan, was leprosy, and it made his ass come out pale skin, blonde hair, and blue eyes. Blue eyes is recessive. Okay? It's recessive. It lacks neuromelanin. Right? And it's also a known fact that this initially came from incest reproduction, which causes the blue eyes. Now, yeah, so I'm just breaking down the fact that this so-called curse of Ham is got nothing to do with why we black. Matter of fact, we've been here long before Ham was even created and made, and all of the other shit that come from him. We've been here a long time before him, right? So Ham means black. His son Canaan was given a curse called leprosy, right? Not Ham, right? And that's what made him pale, not black. So it is silly for them to teach you in their books that is because of something called the curse of Ham why we came out to be black. It is dumb, because the curse of Ham did not make that person black. It made him pale skin because it was a leper. Okay? Leprosy causes the skin to have cancerous breakouts. It causes your hair to grow white sometimes. Sometimes your hair to grow yellow because you have no melanin. Get that? Peace.